All right, here we have our absolutely gorgeous 1995 Ford F-250. It's the XLT regular cab long bed, as you can see. It's in this factory original paint. This is called Vermilion, and believe it or not, the hardest colors for me to find is the all reds and the all blacks. So this is, you know, at least in this neck of the woods, it's a rare color to find. There was a couple different reds used in that day, but this is the brighter red. It's not the darker, more brick red that you'll see. It's not a metallic, but is in beautiful condition. Zero rust. I mean, the underside belly of the box and cab is just incredible condition, as you'll see. It's nice and clean, no road film. Still got the nice red paint. It's got these beautiful 285, 75 BFG KO, or actually they're 33 12.5s, which is kind of the same thing. The 285 is a metric version. Ton of tread left. The bumper's been spaced out a little bit so it doesn't rub anywhere. It's got the factory pinstriping along the side. Always a Washington truck, so there's no rust issues. There's no dents on this truck. I mean, the paint job, I mean, you know, nothing's perfect, you know, no vehicle really is, unless you do a frame-off restoration, don't drive it, but this really is a beautiful truck, and I'll get in and kind of show all the flaws we can. It's got a drop-in bed liner. Bed rails have never been protected. They're actually, for being, you know, nearly 20 years old and never being protected, actually in really good shape. You know, you got your little scratches along there, and there's a couple little dings that are hard to see that didn't cause any paint damage there. There's a ding on the bedside here. You know, again, no paint damage, but there's a little scratch. You got a couple little clear coat issues, and what this probably happened is something was probably a load, probably chipped the clear coat and then it flaked off a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Bulkhead's not beat up, no paint flaking off. You got your little chips there. I mean, the rockers, I mean, you got your little chip there and a little chip there, but, you know, a couple little stone chips along there, but, you know, no bubbling, no dents. A lot of the times people will run into a carport or garage and flatten that out. I mean, just even really clean behind here. I mean, you got just a couple small stone chips like that, you know, that's kind of typical. You got two there. Bumper's not all bashed into the bed. I believe this is the original paint. I know the hood's been resprayed. I can just tell by looking at it. It's kind of hard to describe, but if you look at it in the right light, like if you have in a garage, you'll see a couple maybe pieces of dust that are in the paint. But that's probably due because these had major clear coat issues, paint flaking issues, and it might have even been a factory recall fix. So you got your little scratch there, kind of like a wishbone. I'll take you around. It's just got a very minimal wear on the rocker. Take you around to the passenger side. You know, it's got a little bit of clear coat flake in there right on the body line. And it's got, I don't know if somebody took the tailgate off. Well, I'm assuming this is what happened, and someone took the tailgate off and then you got damaged on the corners. But it is, you know, like or if there was maybe some rock or something down here, like a 2x4, and you went to go close it, buckled the edge just a hair bit. So obviously it didn't hit anything because the bumper's in primo shape. Well, there's a little bit of dirt on this thing. It's got 137,000 original miles, just over that. It had 136 when we got it, and honestly I hate to get rid of this truck because it's just really hard to find the reds, but it's a beautiful truck. Okay, little chips there. And I've been driving it. Runs and drives perfect. Everything works. AC. Again, you got a little wear back there. You got your little stone chips you can see going along there. Again, just a beautiful wheel well. I mean, look at these cab corners. They're just beautiful, nice and red. You know, you look between the box and the bed, just nice color tone. It's got the nice little sport chrome mirrors, rather than the big trailer anchor mirrors that are, you know, famous for just destroying the door. You know, no, just a little rock chips, no rust, anything like that. Once again, the hood's in good shape, no peeling up here, no cracks in the window. Take on the inside, I mean, just, you know, a lot of times you get stress cracks up here. This is just nice shape. No door sag issues, really nice. I mean, it's as clean as can be in the door jamb here. I mean, you look at the paint, there's no wear really. It's got the bench seat, which is in excellent condition. This folds down, kind of an arm support. It's got the lumbar support on both sides. It's pretty cool to see for a bench seat. Really nice carpet. It's a factory light gray, so it does have some, it's hard to see, but this has some slight darkening areas. You know, we pull all the mats out because we don't want to be hiding anything. but you know, you could throw some nice floor mats down and definitely hide that up. Little discoloring where maybe the finish came off in the middle there. This doesn't want to stay closed, but the plastic runners are missing is that this slides on, so I have a new bracket on order and I'll pop that in before it sells. It's got the manual shift transfer case. You know, dashes, I mean, usually this cracking here is in perfect shape. I mean, the door shuts like a vault. I mean, it's just no issues. It's got the 5.8 351, automatic obviously. A ton of power. This thing gets up and moves. You know, again, super clean. I mean, you look along here, I mean, this is really minimal considering the year. I mean, if you take a look at these other trucks that are out there. You know, again, color code E4 if you want to look that up. You know, clean Washington State title. When you look along the pedals are nice and not wore out. Nothing's broken. Good looking dash. We'll go ahead and fire this baby up. There's the headliner. It's not missing the dome light. This is often missing the plastic cover. The headliner's got a little bit of sag, but nothing bad. No cracking there. 137, 164. Got the dual tanks. All that works. And again, you know, like all of our other videos, if you've seen them, we will do a separate video of it driving. Running real nice and smooth. Under the hood light works. I mean, just beautiful paint even along here. You know, no accidents. But yeah, we do another video of it driving just because this camera has a max video time of 10 and it keeps the upload times, you know, a little low. No steam and just your normal condensation. And once again, when I do the driving video, that'll be gone. But we'll go over the electricals, power windows, all that stuff. So I really hate to see this truck go. It's going to be a no reserve 7-day auction. So lucky high bidder is going to be taking this beauty home. You know, getting a look around at the other trucks of this year, this body style, and kind of compare them, and you'll be able to appreciate how beautiful this truck is. So good luck, everybody.